Cigar smoke cuts through the dark. I know the price of every step I take. The suit stays quiet, but the eyes don't lie. Here rule the men who'll never shout. Velvet cartel, the quiet poison. We don't run, we don't rush back. Every gesture is a verdict. Silence is our only contract. Ice in the glass, granite in the chest. None of us speak our sorrow out loud. We hold our word tighter than glass, and what was has already slipped away. No names, no traces left behind, just the shadow of old words. Velvet cartel in silence. The glass rings quieter than a trigger. Night smells of smoke and expensive cologne. We don't argue, we decide in silence. Every word's just an unnecessary chime. Whiskey and silences, cold blood runs deep. Here even love is just a deal we keep. We ask forgiveness from no one at all. Silence is the only weapon we know. The city below, and we stand above. Cigar smoke drifting like fading smoke. No one knows what's hidden in these eyes. Only the ones who share these floors with us. No sound, no trace, no wasted word, just the shadow of what came before. The black tie's tighter, than fate's own noose. We step on stage where money makes the rules. Every glass of champagne, a toast to those who never made it back from where we go. Black tie vendetta, elegant rage. We smile wide, hiding fury beneath the belt. Revenge wears a tuxedo, revenge dances the waltz. No one notices who's truly in control. Behind every toast, an old debt waits. Behind every glance, a silent trait. We never raise our voice, no need to shout. It's enough to simply know how to stay quiet. The waltz goes on, the music never stops, but in our eyes an old score still burns. Smoke from the cigar rises up and away, as if it wants to carry all this in. I owe no one an explanation for why I finally chose to speak today. The room is dim, the whiskey's low. It's time to let the old truth show. Cigar smoke confession, one last time. I'm telling the truth, looking in your eyes. No more masks, no more games, just smoking truth. Good or not, it's the same. The years have taught me how to stay quiet, but sometimes you just need to finish the thought. The smoke disappears, but the words remain, even if we never meet again. I've carried this weight for far too long. Tonight I'm finally letting it go. One last time, I'm telling the truth, looking in your eyes. No more masks, no more games, just smoking truth. Good or not, it's the same. One last drag, one last breath. The confession's ready, I kept it well. Whatever happens after this, at least I said what I couldn't dismiss. Ooh, maybe you'll forgive, maybe you won't. Either way, the truth is out. The smoke will clear, the night will pass. But I said my piece at last. At last. Cigar smoke confession, one last time. I'm telling the truth, looking in your eyes. No more masks, no more games, just smoking truth. Good or not, it's the same. the smoke fades, so do I. Marble floors reflecting where we've been. Every stone here bought with just a little blood. Chandeliers shine like the spotless light, but dirty money smells just like everything you crave. Marble halls, dirty money. We build empires on borrowed ground. It's beautiful here, expensive, quiet, but truth still lies at the very bottom. We wear the masks of flawless manners, calculation inside, compliments outside. Every evening, a new show for strangers. The truth stays only among our own. Marble's cold, just like our words, but behind the facade an old war still burns. The jacket fits perfect, like on a plate. Inside the pocket, heavier than steel. We're dressed expensive, but the eyes stay cold. Each of us knows exactly what we hold. The tailor's so silence into every scene. Nothing here is quite what it seems. Loaded suits, a loaded look. The smile is polite, but the eyes won't forgive. We play it beautiful, we play on the edge. Loaded suits, the oldest rules of the game. Coverings shine like someone else's vows. We're not afraid of words, we're not afraid of truth. Every step is calculated ahead of time. Loaded suits know exactly where it all leads. We walking slow, we walk in style. Every room falls quiet when we arrive. Loaded suits, a loaded look. The smile is polite, but the eyes won't forgive. We play it beautiful, we play on the edge. Loaded suits, the oldest rules of the game. First or last, they see the fabric, not the fire. They see the calm, not the wire. But underneath this tailored line, loaded suits know how to bide their time. Loaded suits, a loaded look. The smile is polite, but the eyes don't forgive. We play it beautiful, we play on the edge. Loaded suits, the oldest rules of the game. Loaded suits, walk away slow. Midnight in the office, the light's almost out. Only a cigar glows and note scores linger. Here fates are decided with a single nod. Midnight boardroom, everything's under control. The papers are signed before the dawn, and by morning, the old world's gone. Midnight boardroom, quiet power. Words are rare here, but each one's a blade. We don't argue loud, we decide in silence. Midnight boardroom, where the trouble begins. Wooden table remembers every deal, every signature, one more noose. No one just walks away from here. Midnight boardroom, that's all the wisdom there is. The clock ticks slow, the smoke hangs thick, and every decision lands like a brick. Midnight boardroom, quiet power. Words are rare here, but each one's a blade. We don't argue loud, we decide in silence. Midnight boardroom, where the trouble begins. No raised voice, no open fight, just numbers moving through the night. By the time the sun comes through the blinds, a different world is left behind. Some call it business, some call it war. We just call it closing the door. Whatever name you choose to give, this is simply how we live. Midnight boardroom, quiet power. Words are rare here, but each one's a blade. We don't argue loud, we decide in silence. Midnight boardroom, where the trouble begins.